Tonight, the ULEZ protest that went wrong.
Oh, what are you doing? Stop! Stop! Police! Police!
Chaos and confusion after a woman is injured after colliding with a security car that was protecting a ULEZ detection van.
I was so in shock. I was trembling, I was shaking.
Good evening. The pain of the expanded ULEZ has taken an unexpected and quite literal turn. In Biggin Hill, anti-ULEZ protesters regularly meet to challenge mobile camera vans capturing drivers entering the zone. On Sunday, though, they got too close, leading to a collision. Transport for London say they are investigating, but that nobody was seriously injured. But one protester caught up in the chaos told our political correspondent Simon Harris she's expecting to be in pain for weeks.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Stop! Stop!
This was the moment an anti-ULEZ protest turned nasty.
Police! Police! Quick, call an ambulance.
Heather Watts ended up on the ground after an encounter with a car driven by a security team protecting a mobile ULEZ camera van.
You all right?
No, I hurt my leg.
2 days on, Heather is on crutches and still shaken by what happened.
They knocked me in my legs, which then pushed me onto the bonnet, and then I was sort of hobbling to try and get away. I thought I was going to go under the car, to be perfectly honest with you. And with that, they just went. I've got bruising on my ankle, both shins, my knee, and also the top part of my thigh here is very sore.
Heather and a group of anti-ULEZ activists were trying to frustrate a mobile camera van on a quiet lane at Biggin Hill on the border between Bromley and Kent. It was a carefully planned ambush. As soon as a ULEZ camera van is spotted in the area, the exact address is posted on a Facebook page. That's the cue for local people to come out with placards to hold in front of the lens. Across London, opponents of the ULEZ extension, many wearing fancy dress, are using the same tactic.
When she's back to work.
That's it. Their aim is to block the camera's view so it can't read number plates, and they believe they're not breaking the law.
Eat that camera!
Claire was with Heather on Sunday. She chased after the TfL vehicles in her car and got in front of them at a roundabout.
Basically stood in front of the van and said, whilst on the phone to the police the whole time, saying, I'm on the phone to the police, you are not leaving because you have just run someone over, and the van was still continuing to try and move with me in front of the van.
Transport for London told us, we are investigating exactly what happened, but it is our understanding that no one was seriously injured.
It's apparently a hit and run by one of Sadiq Khan's ULEZ enforcers on the streets of London. For this, I mean, the ULEZ itself is a dreadful thing. Nobody wanted it in. But to see that poor woman lying in the street because she'd apparently been knocked over by a ULEZ enforcer, I mean, it's just shocking.
Despite her injuries, Heather, who's a driving instructor, says she's not put off and she'll be out again with her placard, even if she's still on crutches. Simon Harris, ITV News, Biggin Hill.